As we age, our nutritional needs evolve, and what we eat plays a critical role in maintaining health, energy, and vitality. Nuts, often hailed as nutrient-packed superfoods, can be a fantastic addition to a senior's diet when chosen wisely. However, not all nuts are created equal. Some can pose health risks for seniors due to high sodium content, potential allergens, or digestive challenges, while others offer heart-healthy fats, antioxidants, and essential nutrients tailored to aging bodies. In this article, we'll explore 5 nuts seniors should avoid and 5 they should embrace, ensuring you make informed choices to support your well-being. Why nuts? Matter for Seniors nuts are small but mighty, packed with protein, fiber, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. For seniors, they can support heart health, improve cognitive function, and even aid in managing chronic conditions like diabetes or arthritis. However, certain nuts can exacerbate health issues, especially for those with specific dietary restrictions, dental concerns, or digestive sensitivities common in older adults. By understanding which nuts to avoid and which to include, seniors can enjoy the benefits without the risks. Let's dive into the nuts you should steer clear of and why, followed by the ones that deserve a spot in your pantry. 5 nuts seniors should never eat: salted or roasted peanuts. Peanuts are a popular snack, but the salted or roasted varieties can be problematic for seniors. Many commercial brands coat peanuts in excessive sodium, which can contribute to high blood pressure, a common concern for older adults. According to the American Heart Association, seniors should aim to limit sodium intake to 1,500 milligrams per day, and just 1 ounce of salted peanuts can contain up to 200 milligrams or more. Additionally, roasted peanuts are often cooked in unhealthy oils, adding unnecessary calories and trans fats that can harm heart health. Why avoid? High sodium and unhealthy fats increase the risk of hypertension and cardiovascular issues. For seniors with dental issues, the hard texture of roasted peanuts can also be tough to chew. Alternative, opt for raw, unsalted peanuts in moderation if you enjoy their flavor. Macadamia nuts in excess. Macadamia nuts are deliciously rich but have one of the highest fat contents among nuts, with about 22 grams of fat per ounce, mostly healthy monounsaturated fats, but still calorie-dense. For seniors managing weight or digestive issues, eating too many can lead to discomfort or unintended weight gain. Additionally, macadamia nuts are expensive, which may not be practical for those on fixed incomes. Why avoid? Their high calorie and fat content can strain digestion and contribute to weight gain, especially for less active seniors. Alternative, choose nuts with a better balance of nutrients, like almonds, which we'll discuss later. Bitter almonds. Bitter almonds are not your typical grocery store nut. They contain amygdalin, a compound that can release cyanide in the body when consumed in large amounts. While rare accidental consumption, sometimes confused with sweet almonds, can be dangerous, particularly for seniors with compromised liver or kidney function. Even small amounts can cause nausea, dizziness, or worse. Why avoid? The potential toxicity poses a serious health risk, and seniors' bodies may not process these compounds as efficiently. Alternative, stick to sweet almonds, which are safe and nutritious. Candied or sugared nuts, for example, honey-roasted cashews. Candied or sugared nuts like honey-roasted cashews or pecans are coated in sugar or syrup, making them more dessert than health food. For seniors with diabetes or prediabetes, affecting over 25% of adults over 65, according to the CDC, excess sugar can spike blood glucose levels and increase the risk of complications. These nuts also tend to be sticky, posing a risk for those with dental issues or dentures. Why avoid? High sugar content can destabilize blood sugar, and the sticky texture can damage dental work or cause choking hazards. Alternative, choose unsweetened, raw, or lightly roasted nuts for a healthier crunch. Brazil nuts in large quantities. Brazil nuts are a fantastic source of selenium. a mineral that supports immune function and thyroid health. However, they're so rich in selenium that eating more than 1 or 2 per day can lead to toxicity, causing symptoms like nausea, hair loss, or even neurological issues. Seniors who may have slower metabolisms are particularly vulnerable to nutrient overload. Why avoid? Overconsumption risks selenium toxicity, which can be harmful, especially for those with reduced kidney function. Alternative: limit Brazil nuts to 1 or 2 daily and pair them with other nutrient-rich nuts. 5 nuts seniors should add to their diet. Now that we've covered the nuts to avoid, let's focus on the ones that can boost your health and fit seamlessly into a senior-friendly diet. These nuts are nutrient-dense, easy to digest when prepared properly, and support the unique needs of aging bodies. Almonds. Almonds are a superstar for seniors, offering a balanced mix of protein, fiber, and heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. They're rich in vitamin E, an antioxidant that supports skin health and may protect against cognitive decline. Studies, like one published in the Journal of Nutrition, 2014, suggest that almonds can improve cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease, a key concern for older adults. Their slightly softer texture, especially when soaked, makes them easier to chew for those with dental issues. Why eat? Supports heart health, brain function, and digestion. How to enjoy? Sprinkle sliced almonds on oatmeal, blend into smoothies, or eat a small handful, about 15-20 nuts, as a snack. Walnuts are often called brain food due to their high levels of omega-3 fatty acids, which support cognitive health and may reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease, according to research from Nutrients, 2018. They're also packed with antioxidants that combat inflammation, a common issue in aging. Walnuts have a softer texture, making them ideal for seniors with chewing difficulties. Why eat? Promotes brain health, reduces inflammation, and supports heart function. How to enjoy? Add chopped walnuts to salads, yogurt, or eat a few halves daily. Pistachios. Pistachios are a low-calorie nut with a big nutritional punch. They're rich in fiber, which aids digestion and helps prevent constipation, a common issue for seniors. They also contain potassium and magnesium, which support muscle function and blood pressure regulation. Their naturally unsalted varieties are perfect for sodium-conscious diets, and their small size makes portion control easy. Why eat? Improves digestion, supports muscle health, and is heart-friendly. How to enjoy? Eat shelled pistachios as a snack, or toss them into whole grain dishes. Cashews. Cashews are creamy, versatile, and packed with nutrients like iron, magnesium, and zinc, which support energy levels and immune health. They're lower in fat than many other nuts, making them a great choice for seniors watching their weight. Cashews are also soft and easy to chew, ideal for those with dental concerns. Their mild flavor pairs well with both sweet and savory dishes. Why eat? Boosts immunity, supports energy, and is easy on the teeth. How to enjoy? Blend into homemade sauces, sprinkle on stir-fries, or eat raw as a snack. Hazelnuts are a lesser-known gem, rich in vitamin E, folate, and healthy fats that support heart and brain health. They also contain antioxidants that may reduce oxidative stress, a factor in aging-related diseases. Their slightly sweet flavor makes them a delightful addition to a senior's diet, and their softer texture, when roasted, is gentle on the teeth. Why eat? Enhances heart health, fights oxidative stress, and is easy to digest. How to enjoy? Add chopped hazelnuts to baked goods, smoothies, or enjoy a small handful. Tips for safely incorporating nuts into a senior's diet. To maximize the benefits of nuts while minimizing risks, consider these practical tips. Portion control. Stick to a small handful, about 1 ounce daily, to avoid excess calories or nutrient overload. Choose raw or lightly roasted. Avoid salted, sugared, or heavily processed nuts to keep sodium and sugar in check. Soak for easier digestion. Soaking nuts like almonds or cashews overnight can make them softer and easier to chew and digest. Check for allergies. Nut allergies can develop later in life, so introduce new nuts gradually and watch for reactions. Consult your doctor. If you have conditions like kidney disease, diabetes, or digestive issues, talk to a healthcare provider before adding nuts to your diet. Conclusion: nuts can be a delicious and nutritious part of a senior's diet, but choosing the right ones is key. By avoiding problematic nuts like salted peanuts, macadamia nuts, bitter almonds, candied nuts, and excessive Brazil nuts, seniors can sidestep health risks. Instead, embrace almonds, walnuts, pistachios, cashews, and hazelnuts for their heart-healthy, brain-boosting, and digestion-friendly benefits. With mindful choices and proper portions, nuts can be a tasty way to support your health and vitality in your golden years. So, stock your pantry with the good ones and snack smart.